What's going on, everybody? It's Webster Style and Brian Saff from the NRW Checkpoint, and we are just knee deep in Marvel lately. So we now have the brand new Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur series premiering February 10th, 2023 on Disney Channel and later on Disney Plus. Just check out the trailer.
Yeah.
It's Moon Girl Magic at D23 Expo.
She's smarter than anybody in the Marvel universe.
Yep.
She's African.
I'm sold.
She lives on the Lower East Side.
We good.
She has a dinosaur. I'm in for all of those reasons.
Morpheus can do
Marvel's
no wrong.
Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur roared to life at D23 Expo 2022, and Lunella fans got treated to exclusive panels, presentations, and footage,
Hi, D23.
and got the exclusive premiere of the trailer.
Lunella Lafayette.
The series sees 13-year-old genius Lunella Lafayette as she tries to balance family, friends, school, and, oh yeah, having a giant dinosaur named Devil Dinosaur as her best friend as they protect New York City from all kinds of supervillains. It looks amazing, so much fun, so colorful,
It looks
super
cool.
hyped for it. Fans got treated to a special panel with the cast and creators of the show. They talked about how proud they were to be telling the story of a black teen hero and her multi-generational family.
I grew up meeting a character like this.
Later on, we got to catch up with the stars and the creators of the series to get their
It's
inside
weird. I
scoop
get like
on creating
Proud
this
Family
amazing
with
show.
We made
Genius
history with
Penny.
it being
Is
the
that her
first
name, Penny?
Marvel
I forget.
black
And a
teenage
dinosaur.
girl superhero.
You get everything out of the show you want. You get the humor, you get the heart, you get the music.
I'll sit in my room once I get the tracks, and I'll just be obsessed with them because they're really good. But with Raphael City, executive producing everything,
Wait a minute, what? Raphael Sadiq, executive producer.
Together,
What?
The writing is so good.
Oh, I'm
it really
so
feels
in.
like a labor of
Disney
love.
got
Wanted to do a show that really kind of
I just really
graphically puts
appreciate
the art of animation into
I mean, we
something
talking
you
about
haven't
Raphael
quite seen yet.
Sadiq,
It's
Tony,
gonna make
Tony,
people
Lisa
really
Pearl,
happy.
Raphael Sadiq.
It's gonna change.
Ask of
world.
you, Hyla on the soundtrack,
That's what
Raphael
we're
Sadiq.
Ooh, yeah! Fred Tatasciore, you're a legend. Devil Dinosaur is going to be awesome when he's part of Marvel's Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, coming February 10th, 2023 to Disney Channel, and shortly thereafter
And
on
it's
Disney
coming out
Plus.
during Black History
You
Month.
don't gotta wait that
Disney.
long, y'all.
Hey,
I'm
no,
Ryan.
Disney ain't
Marvel,
stupid.
your universe.
They not, and I
They ain't
appreciate it.
stupid. Yeah, I'm there.
I
For,
really,
I will tell you, I am not big on a lot of the Disney Channel offerings now, particularly because I'm not made to watch them all the time like I used to a couple years ago. I had a steady diet of I don't even remember half the stuff now, but television lived on Disney Channel a couple years ago. I'll put it that way.
yeah.
So so I'm not familiar, and then a lot of stuff I used to watch, like the Avengers show that was on and the Spider-Man show was cool, but then they got rid of it. They've been lacking as far as animation that I would enjoy. I'll put it that way. But this
Yeah.
looks like something that I would enjoy and everybody in the household would enjoy.
Yeah, it looks fun. Obviously, they have a host of talent there. We got the legendary Lawrence Fishburne. Raphael Sadiq is doing the soundtrack. Like, I'm excited for this just because I know, well, I don't know, but I really feel like it's going to be done right. And I appreciate stuff like that, especially this is, D23 footage. And, this is something that they presented. They also presented the Proud Family season 2 or 3, season 2 trailer.
I think,
stuff
yeah,
like
season
that.
2.
Yeah. So I just feel like Disney, they tapped in a way that I just have to appreciate. They have the money to actually pay our people correctly, and they go out and do it. They're like, okay, let's get Lawrence in here. I know he got a hefty price tag, Lawrence Fishburne. Like, come on now. And then Raphael Sadiq is the story that he is in the music industry. It's like, give him the money. They give money to Beyonce all the time to do stuff. Like, I'm really excited just because I feel like they're being intentional with making sure it's done right.
Right.
So
I agree. One of the things I like about Disney, at least the Disney of today, is that when they go to explore cultures of people of the global majority, they do a really good job of being as authentic as possible.
Yeah.
And getting creators who bring that authenticity to it. Look, Lawrence Fishburne is a legend regardless
Right.
of what race, creed, color, background, what nation you were born in. Everybody knows Lawrence Fishburne. So you know there's a weight and a gravity that is brought to any product that he's involved in. Even if the product is horrible, he always shines like a diamond. Period. And then you bring in someone with the musical chops of dare say a legend like Raphael Sadiq.
Oh, definitely a legend.
You know, and then the rest of the cast, there's such an emphasis. You know, we talked about Wakanda Forever a long time ago, and the care that they're giving to that Mesoamerican background when it comes to Namor and that Atlantean culture they're creating. Even something as mythological as Adora Milaje, or even just locations and settings and feels, thinking back to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and especially when they were in Eastern Europe, I felt like I was in Eastern Europe. The people made me feel like I was in Eastern Europe. You know, they are so good at emulating culture at this point in what Disney is now, of how these cultures really are, not of a caricature of what they think or what people think the cultures are really about. And I appreciate that.
Me as well, because you're right. They've been really on point lately with making sure that representation is like the true goal. I think about what they did with Miss Marvel and taking us to Pakistan, and like that was amazing. And what they did with Moon Knight and giving us, you know, the Egyptian back lore, that
there's such a respect and reverence for that history and that culture, and to have something as whimsical as Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, and it had that respect there, and to show that depictions, you know, of a multi-generational family, in this case Black family, but any sort of family of color is just wonderful to see. And especially something so innocent as a cartoon about a genius girl with a humongous dinosaur to fight. I mean, it's
I don't know. And I think overall this show is going to be very enjoyable.
I agree.
I'm looking forward to it. I probably won't catch it on Disney Channel just because who watches cable anymore? But when it hits Disney Plus, I'm definitely going to give it a spin, check it out, see what it's talking about. I don't know. Everything about it looks appealing. I like that, you know, Black kids, specifically Black girls, have something like this to really gravitate towards, because Moon Girl is not necessarily like a super popular character in Marvel's, you know, stable or whatever. So I'm glad that they're like, you know what, let's take this character, put it on a pedestal, make sure that we do it right, and give the kids something that they could like gravitate towards. I feel like ever since the backlash Disney received for not having like any Black Disney princesses, and then them coming out with Tiana and that kind of still being like a, you know, iffy situation, I feel like they've been doing they just do to like make sure that they get shit right from here on out, especially with Marvel coming aboard. Marvel has always been like, no, inclusion matters. We're going to represent people the way that they're supposed to be. So I'm happy about it. I'm ready to see this.
All right. So that's our take on the first look for Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, showing up on Disney Channel, then Disney Plus, starting February 10th, 2023. Of course, you are with the Nerds Rule the World. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at the NRW. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at New Release Wednesday. And of course, you're currently on YouTube, so make sure you like, share, and of course, subscribe.
No,